Welcome to Abra, a province in the northern Philippines that many people still don't have on their radar. But that's exactly what makes it so special. Here you'll find spectacular waterfalls, crystal clear rivers, hot springs, mysterious caves, and untouched mountain landscapes. Whether you're simply looking to get away, explore new places, or maybe even searching for your future home, Abra surprises, slows you down, and touches your soul. So grab your curiosity, go with the flow, and join us on a journey through one of the Philippines' most hidden gems. You've probably seen a lot of waterfalls, but Kaparkan Falls is something else. Imagine an entire mountainside of water winding over the rock in fine, white cascades that look like terraces. During the rainy season, this hidden treasure transforms into one of the most stunning natural scenes in the Philippines. Located in the remote municipality of Tineg, even getting there is a bit of an adventure, but that's part of what makes the place so magical. Kaparkan isn't just a place to see, it's one you experience with all your senses. By the way, the waterfall is only accessible seasonally, between July and September, when the water level is at its most spectacular. Tip: start early, the route is wild but worth every minute. The Abra River is more than just a river, it's the lifeblood of the entire province. Stretching nearly 200 kilometers, it flows through valleys, villages, and rice fields like a vital artery. For many locals, it's a source of drinking water, a place to wash, a transportation route, and during the dry season, even a playground. You can swim here, ride a raft, or simply enjoy the peaceful surroundings. Especially beautiful, the riverbanks near Dolores or Bangued, where sunsets reflect like paintings. Historically, the Abra River played a major role in trade and connection between remote mountain regions. Today, it's also a place where travelers can breathe deep and relax. At the top of Casamata Hill, just above the capital city of Bangued, you'll find a place where city views, nature, and history come together, Victoria National Park. The climb alone is worth it. You'll hike along small forest trails, past blooming plants and the occasional picnic spot. And then you arrive, standing on one of the highest points in the city with a breathtaking panorama. On clear days, you can see all the way to the distant mountains of Ilocos. In the past, this hill served as a strategic lookout point. Today, it's a recreational area, a gathering place for families, joggers, and dreamers. If you want to take a break from the hustle and bustle of Bangued, this spot offers peace and perspective. No long trip needed. Crystal clear water bubbling straight from the ground, Loosewack Springs in Manabo is the perfect place to just let yourself drift. The spring feeds a natural pool that, in recent years, has been gently adapted to welcome visitors. Families come here to picnic, kids splash in the water, and you can relax for hours under the shade of the trees. The water is refreshingly cool, perfect for hot days. What makes Loosewack special? It's not an over-commercialized resort, but a place deeply rooted in everyday local life. Here, locals and travelers meet on equal ground. If you're looking for a place in Abra that breathes history, you can't miss Tayum Church. This Baroque-style church from the 19th century is located in the small town of Tayum, about 5 kilometers from Bangued, and it's one of the oldest preserved structures in the region. From the outside, it impresses with a facade made of local limestone and massive supporting walls. Inside, quiet elegance, carved altars, statues of saints, and the feeling of stepping into another time. Built by Spanish Augustinian missionaries, the church is now a protected historical landmark, a silent witness to colonial history and enduring faith. The Apao rolling hills are the very definition of endless freedom. Gentle green waves of earth and grass stretch out toward the horizon like a frozen sea of nature. Stand at the top and the wind blows through your hair while the view opens up in every direction. No noise, no buildings, no rush, just nature. These hills are located in Tineg and are especially magical in the morning or just before sunset. At that time, the light turns the grass a glowing gold and the whole landscape feels almost surreal. The area is perfect for hiking, drone photography, or simply sitting still and breathing deeply. You won't find a cafe or shop here. Only space, wind, and the feeling of being both very small and completely limitless. Kili is a place of contrasts. You stand at a clear waterfall deep in the jungle with cold water rushing over your body, and just a few steps away, steam rises from natural hot springs. Welcome to Kili Falls and Hot Springs. Located in the municipality of Tubo, this spot is a true hidden gem for anyone who wants to feel nature, not just see it. The hot spring water contains natural minerals that are believed to have healing properties. Some visitors come to relax, others to cleanse inside and out. The journey there involves a short hike through hanging bridges, dense forests, and winding river paths. But that's all part of the magic. Once you surrender to the balance of heat, cold, and silence, you'll never want to leave. A little surreal, a little mystical. The Pew Rock Formation in Alawa, Tineg, is a natural masterpiece that looks like it was carved by hand. Massive pale limestone boulders rise directly from a turquoise river, resembling a natural fortress shaped by water, wind, and time. You can climb over the rocks, swim in the river, or glide through the gorges on a bamboo raft. The Pewek rocks aren't easy to reach. You'll need a bit of adventure spirit and a knack for off-road travel, but that's exactly what makes them so captivating. No fences, no signs, just you, the rocks, and the feeling of discovering a place no one else has seen. If you want to see how a live tradition can be, come to Bangued in March for the Abrenian Kawayan festival. The entire province comes together to celebrate its cultural diversity, craftsmanship, and especially the bamboo Kawayan, which in Abra doesn't just grow, it lives. Artisans showcase the many things that can be made from bamboo, furniture, musical instruments, even fashion. Children in school uniforms perform traditional dances while elders clap along from the sidewalks. The air is filled with the scent of street food and freshly grilled meat. It's loud, colorful, joyful, and yet you can feel the deep pride in local heritage everywhere you go. Mount Bulaga is more than just a mountain, it's a legend shaped into a silhouette. From a distance, its outline resembles a sleeping woman, hence the nickname Sleeping Beauty. Located between the municipalities of Salapadan and Buklok, it's one of Abra's most striking natural landmarks. The hike is challenging but very doable, especially for seasoned trekkers. Along the way, you'll pass through dense forests, small springs, and perhaps even goats grazing freely along the slopes. At the summit, you're rewarded with a 360-degree panorama that's second to none. According to legend, the sleeping woman watches over the land, and those who disturb her peace lose their way. Whether you believe in the myth or not, the silence at the top is something truly special, a place where nature, history, and legend come together. This isn't just a bridge. It's a connection, a symbol, and a scenic viewpoint all at once. The Don Mariano Marcos Bridge in Dolores. At over 1,280 meters long, it's one of the longest bridges in the Philippines and spans the mighty Abra River. As you cross, you can truly feel the scale of the river and the engineering feat that harnesses its power. Especially in the early morning or during golden hour, it's worth making a quick stop. The light reflects off the water and sometimes fishing boats glide silently beneath. The bridge is a crucial link between remote communities and the town center, bringing together people, goods, and stories. It's also a fantastic spot to experience the full breadth of the river in all its glory. Which of these places fascinated you the most? Have you ever been to Abra? Or are you planning a trip? Drop your thoughts, tips, and stories in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.